told her I'm laid back and I'm keeping shit. Y'all keep it low key. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tashiana Shako, and I'm back with another video, y'all. So this is gonna be another story time. I'm gonna do more videos once I get more interactions. I know in order for me to get more interactions, I gotta post more. I know. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting more after today. It's a wrap. So be prepared to get sick of me, okay? Cause y'all gonna see me every day. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so once again, it is gonna be a story time. And I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, y'all, but whatever I title, you'll get a little hint about what it is from the title. Okay, I don't know, I'm giving... Okay, so anyways, this was like a while ago. So one day, I didn't get up for work because I don't think I went to work today because I didn't have on work clothes. And it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the time that I would be getting off. So I had on like biker shorts and a t-shirt. But me and my little sister decided to go to the mall, this other street from my house. So we was at the mall, we just chilling, walking around. I think I was buying my baby some shoes and stuff like that. And on the way out, as like when we was walking out, somebody behind us was yelling, "Hey." I know I don't answer to A, so I didn't turn around. She didn't turn around either. But I wasn't turning around for sure because even when people text me A, I do not respond, or I'm be like, who the fuck, like, who you looking for? Because you're not looking for me. Like, even if you don't know my name, like, show respect, nigga. Excuse me. So then he started, like, the girl, I think he was describing what I had on because he still didn't say excuse me, like, red flag should rain. But, you know, I didn't. But I think he started describing what I had on. So that's what made me turn around. So I'm like, who you talking to me? And he was like, yeah. So I'm like, what's up? And so he started walking towards me. And yeah, so he walked towards me. We started talking. He wanted to know my name, this, that, and the third. We exchanged numbers because he was cute. He was young, y'all. He was young. And yeah, but I should have ran because that was a red flag. And he didn't have no bags in his hand. That's how you know he was young and broke. Just walking around the mall. So yeah, he was young. But anyways, we still exchanged numbers. Because guess what, y'all? He had an accent. Guess where his accent was from? Louisiana. So of course I'm gonna be going. Not like, of course I'm gonna be going like, y'all know that accent. So yeah. So anyways, we exchanged numbers and he gone his people and I continue walking with my sister. We walking out. So he ended up texting me. I don't know how long he took, but I think he texted me right away. So he was just telling me like where he was from, which I already knew. And you know how I think I asked him, actually I think I asked how old he was when he walked up to me because I could tell that he was young. So yeah. So we just texted. He going back home that night. Like he was getting back on the road. So he was like, can he see me before he go? Yes, it was the same day. So I'm like, I was like, yeah, you know, because I wasn't doing nothing. I probably didn't have to work, but like I said, I was young, so I was able to stay up and go to work. But it wasn't even that late. So anyways, he had his home, like his brothers with him. So I hit up my homegirl, like, hey, I just met this dude from Louisiana, and, you know, they want to chill. So, is you trying to chill? She was like, yeah. So, I was like, all right, because they weren't coming to my house, even though he still ended up coming to my house. But, yeah. So, anyways, I'm like, yeah, you can meet me. I gave him her address. And so, later on that day, we end up chilling. Like, I'm going to her house. They probably beat me to her house, honestly, because I was always late. I'm still always late. So, yeah, so I had to go to my homegirl house, and he ended up meeting me out there, and he had his brother with him, which I think it was like 3 or 4 of them, but only 2 of them came in because it was only 2 of us, and like the other one stayed in the car, which was dumb because he could have came in because there wasn't nobody on that type of time. We were just literally chilling. They was smoking, just vibing, and plus if he wanted somebody to chill with, they could have said that. Like, anyways, but when he came, y'all, we vibed really good. Like, that was my man. And I was saying, this is my man. Like, that's me right there. Y'all, because he was just so, I don't know. But, you know, that's how they be tricking you, too. Because, like, I'm talking about, I was in love from the first chill, y'all. Literally, I was like, oh yeah, that's my man. So we get done chilling, and we all actually leave at the same time because I was gonna go home, but I think I was taking her probably to the store or some shit. But we all ended up at the gas station. He put my gas in me, but he didn't pay for it. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, that was still my man. So I got a habit of stepping my legs too. I'm gonna work on that. So yeah, my bad. Cause I thought I heard my stomach growling. I'm like, I know I'm not hungry, but I don't know what that noise was. Cause I didn't feel it, but it sounded like, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we all ended up at the same gas station. He put my gas, but he didn't pay for it. But I ain't tripping, cause whatever. Okay, so anyways, they go on about their business. We're going about our business, and we still continue to text or whatnot. At this point, we texting on the phone. I mean, we texting and talking on the phone every day, like on the phone every day, all day. Like, and you know, I'm already in love from the first link because, like, we just vibe so good. And so, when we talking on the phone like this, oh, baby, we finna get married, okay? Because, what? We just finna get married. So, we, I don't know how long, probably like 2 weeks go by. I want to say 2 weeks. Oh, and let me say this. So when I first met him, he had his car. And yeah, he was in his car when I first met him. So the second, like, okay, so I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, I'm just say y'all he had his car. So as we texting and talking every day, he like, can he come and see me? And I'm like, yeah. So my my son was gone with his dad anyway. So I'm like, yeah, cause he ended up coming out here and staying at my house, y'all. I want to say I think he had his car this time as well, but I really can't remember. Okay, so yeah, I want to say he had his car this time, but I really can't remember. But yeah. So anyways, I let him come and see me. He stayed for like a week, y'all. Once again, it was my man, but there was a red flag. But like, we vibed so good. We used to get lit. If I wanted to go out and I didn't have anybody to go out with, he was like, come on. Like, no, I should have left that nigga where he was at. I was just so irked. Like, and he was broke. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Y'all, like, I'm too old for this. Like, I'm gonna be 24 years old. After that, it's 25. Like, no, I gotta let it go. But I did cut it off, though. It didn't last long. Yeah, it didn't last long at all. Y'all can see why. Okay, so anyways, he came inside me that week. Like I said, we vibe good. We going out. We getting lit. He vibing with my people, my sisters, my brothers, shit, my cousins. Cause like my birthday in July. My birthday tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. So anyways, my birthday July 31st. Tomorrow, I'm recording this on the 30th. But my cousin's birthday in July too. So, but hers is like early on up in July, like the 14th. So I don't know when we did the party thing, but we did it. And like we just did it like a little set thing and for both our birthdays or whatever. So like there he vibing with all my people, y'all. Like I'm just watching him, I'm lit. I'm like, look at my man. I was like, look at my little bro best friend. But let me stop playing. But no, I was like looking at him for like that's me, you know. But it was still a part of me like, oh, he is so annoying. But the thing is, he wasn't even annoying until the last time he came. Like I don't know what changed, but I'm jumping ahead of myself. So like yeah, that first week it was cool. Like I said, we vibed good. Yeah, it was just good. It was good vibes. And then like this same week. So yeah, it was like closer to my birthday because one of my friends that I got from Florida, he had got me a ticket to come to Florida. So my birthday was coming up, and plus my people was throwing me a surprise party. I knew they was like throwing me something. They said we was gonna go eat. But anyways, they threw my surprise party. So my birthday was coming up, so he was gonna have to leave because first I had to eat nothing for my birthday, y'all. And second, I mean, you can meet my siblings, but my mama and my aunties and all that, no. So, yeah, so one day I was working from home too. So this still within the first week. This is the first red flag when I should have, besides him being broke and young. And this is like a red flag that I should have, you know. Okay, so I was working from home and I was putting on my lunch. My sister, we all live in the same apartments. What we did, she asked me to take her to the store. So I'm like, okay. So also, we had like it's this dude that have a crush on me. He brought me some lunch. I'm like, take it to my sister's house. Cause I think he was bringing all of us lunch. But I'm like, you can take it to my sister's house because I'm gonna be right there to take her to the store. He said, okay. And plus, I know I got company, so I'm not gonna be messy. But anyway, so I get on the phone with my sister. I guess still kind of being a little messy, but I mean, I kind of understand it, but then again, I don't, because you didn't offer to buy me no lunch. You didn't buy me no lunch. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so the dude was bringing me lunch. So I'm like, yeah, you can take it to my sister's house, because that's where I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna take it to the store. So he's like, okay, so I was saying that, because I'm not gonna have no dude pull up to my house, and it's already a dude here, like, this messy. Even though, like I said, this probably was a little messy, but like I said, you didn't go give me no lunch. You know what I'm saying? So the fuck nigga I'm finna eat. And either you gonna be mad or you gonna eat a piece. Like, what the fuck? So my little sister called me. I was going to take my big sister to the stop. My little sister called and I don't know what she asked me, but I'm like, so finna bring me some chicken to our older sister's house. And yeah. So I'm on the phone telling her, like, I'm talking about as soon as I get out the phone, he like shoved me some type of way. And the whole time I go in the other room talk on the phone, y'all. Like, I go in the other room talk on the phone. And I wasn't loud. Like I said, like, if that's the case, I would have the nigga pull up. But I don't know what you got going on. I think, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Okay, wait. Because I'm gonna have to redo this story because I missed the part. Like, okay, so I want to say, like, he was vibing with my people at the party. After the party, y'all, we went home. We did it really, 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 really good. Like, real good. We did it really good. It was excellent. I gotta put this part in there too, but it was excellent. He fell asleep in it, and the whole time, y'all, the condom was popped. The condom was popped. But so as soon as I got the phone, boom, there he was, and he like shoved me real hard. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, you got
niggas bringing you food and I'm here. He like, you got another nigga be bring you chicken all out. I could buy you some chicken.
Bitch, you didn't buy me no chicken. You didn't offer to buy me no chicken. Another nigga offered to buy me a chicken. And I said, yeah, sure. What the fuck? I'm not finna turn down no Princess because you here. And if you from Nashville, you know Princess is bust. And I'm not finna turn down no motherfucking Princess because a nigga is at my house. Like, you tripping. So, yeah, so he get mad. I'm like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm like, damn, is you mad with a chicken? What the fuck, bitch? You can have a piece. Like, anyways, but yeah, after he shoved me, there was like, I didn't say it was it for me, but after that, it went down here. So I just continued to put my stuff on when I went to my sister's house, literally on my lunch. And that's when I came back and I was probably working in the other room, actually eating my chicken. Even though I should have ate in his face, though, you feel me? Even though I was eating it, but I should have stayed in here and I should have been eating in your face since you want to do all that. And since you want to shove me. Don't touch me, nigga. For real. So anyways, like, yeah, that happened. So, like I said, like, Thursday came, and I think that's when we was still kind of a little distant, blah, blah. Friday, we probably made back up right before he was gonna leave, because, like I said, I had to leave Friday. Did I leave Friday? I think I was probably just in Florida for a day or two. Okay, so I'll probably, I don't know, but somehow this is all like the same weekend. This is all like the same weekend. So, like, he left, he had to leave Thursday because Friday I had a lot to do. So he left Thursday. Friday, I did the party, and then I think I caught a flight, or my flight was probably early Saturday morning. So anyways, yeah, we still texting, talking on the phone. I guess we ended up being back on good terms, and he asked me to come see me again. Which, that was a red flag. Okay, so his age was a red flag. Him being broke was a red flag. The little shove was a red flag. The big shove was a red flag. Him not giving me a birthday present was a red flag. But standing in my house, red flag. Red flag. Okay, so I let him come back like 2 weeks later. Yeah, like 2 weeks later. So probably like 3 weeks later, I let him come back. So at this point, he's just so fucking annoying, y'all. Like I don't know if it was because of that last situation that made me so sick. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hear it because my thing is dying. So yeah, I don't know if it was from that last situation that made me so sick to my stomach about this boy. But after that, it was like, actually, it wasn't like this other time he came. It was like a completely different person. He's showing his age. He's showing his ass. Like he's annoying as fuck. I'm talking about my homegirl at the house. First of all, she's weird. She was just busting in my room like without knocking. Like don't do that. First of all, we all grown bitch. Should not come in my room without knocking. Like I had to cut off. She just always did weird shit. But yeah. So her kids was at my house like throughout the time he was here too. And my son was here too. My son was like young, but he was weird. I'm talking about what? Yeah, he was weird. Like he was giving vibes like he was jealous of my baby. After that point, you really gotta go. Like you got to go, for real, for real. I don't do all that weird shit. And so, and like another time, I was cooking some crab legs. You know, he's from Louisiana, okay. Anyways, I was cooking some crab legs, and he told my water wasn't brown and like seasoned enough, and tried to call his homeboy. He really trying to show up in front of my homegirl and like in front of my homegirl. So he called his brother on FaceTime somebody, some look at this. And as soon as it got done, he was at the table not saying nothing, just chomping him down. I'm like, exactly. But like he just made me so sick. And then say I'll be in my room, like laying down watching TV, he in the living room cutting out my TV with the app. Like why? I'm talking about he did it for like 30 minutes straight. At that point I just left the TV off and I was like, ugh, he gotta go. So, first of all, I don't even like doing my hair in front of people, but I took my hair down. I was all gonna look like a chicken head. Niggas still wouldn't leave. I'm like, what the fuck? So, I started doing my hair, and I was doing like the locks, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. And like I said, he was so annoying. And this time around, he didn't have his car. And so he kept asking if he could slide up on his brother, and I kept telling him no, because I don't let niggas use my car. Because if you wreck my car, what I'm supposed to tell my people? I'm supposed to tell my mom, oh, this nigga wrecked my car and he can't get it fixed. Like, what? No. So I'm chilling doing my hair, and like I said, he was so fucking annoying. I'm like, here, take the key, you can go get, like, go. Just go. Like, ugh, get the fuck out of my face. So anyways, time going by, I'm like, it's 12 something. I'm like, what the fuck my car at? So I'm like, hey, bring my car. So yeah, I realized it's like after 12, and I'm like, hey, bring my car. He didn't text me back. So I'm like, bring me my fucking car. I'm finna call the police type shit. So then he finally brought my car. He knocking at the door because for some reason my thing didn't have my house key on it. So he knocking, and he like what do you say? I get he knocking on the door. So I'm like, just leave the keys right there and just go, you know what I'm saying? Go about your business, whatever you was doing. You could just leave my keys type shit. I might open the door because I want you to come in here, so just leave my keys in the hallway. So he like,
well, I'm finna pull back up.
And I'm like, at this point, it is what it is. Like, you pull back off, I'm gonna call the police. So he didn't pull back off. I ended up opening up the door. I don't think I said the police on me. I don't think I said. I don't know. Anyways, I ended up opening up the door. So anyways, he came, I'll go back in my room, and he followed me to my room, and I'm sitting back on the bed doing my hair. So I'm like, give me my keys, and he like,
no, I'll put gas out, I'm running gas out.
I was like, ugh, y'all. But I was just like, ugh, what was I thinking? But he like, no, I'll put the gas in, I'm running gas out. I'm like, you trifling this fuck, give me my motherfucking keys. And he still wouldn't give my keys. So I stood up to like reach for my keys, and I don't know, after that it was just like, I don't know what the fuck happened. When we started fighting, I don't condone no domestic violence. I've never been through that with a dude ever in my life. I'm never gonna go through that with a dude. Like, it's, once you get to that point, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. So Yeah, so when I get up to get my keys, we just started fighting. Like, I've never, well, I've never been in a relationship like that. So we fighting. I'm telling you, fighting. So we end up on the bed, like all up on the bed. I'm kicking cause he trying to, yeah, he was trying to suffocate me with a pillow. Like, this man was trying to kill me. So I'm like, and keep my eye. How did it get so toxic so fast? Like I said, that was like that shit turned up real fast. Like I said, it didn't even last long because I met him. He came like the next week. 3 weeks later, he came in. Like, that is crazy. So, anyways, like, yeah, we ended up fighting real bad. And, like, after a while, he started trying to suffocate me with a pillow. But my feet, I don't know if it was my feet or my hands, but I was able to stop him. So then, after a while, I'm like, I don't know how we ended up stopping, but we ended up stopping. Like, I think I just got up. Like, after, I don't know how I got from him trying to suffocate me, but I don't know, like, my phone started ringing. Something happened. Yeah, anyways, because I was texting my homegirl, and I was like, this nigga gonna get tripping on a lot. Because as I was texting her, like, before we got the fight, he was like, who you take it to him? Come over here, this, that, and there. But, like, it was just my homegirl. I was telling her what was going on. And I guess she probably realized I wasn't texting back, so she started calling me. So at that point, anyways, my phone started ringing. I didn't answer it, though. But my phone started ringing, and so I got up and I said, you got it. Like, I'm all out of breath and shit. We breathing all hard and shit. Like, what the fuck? So at this point, I'm like, yeah, you got it. You got it, baby. I'm like, you want the keys? Take them. My mama had a spare key. Shit, you stole the car. So, you want to take the key? Take it. Do what you do. I'll figure out a solution. Like, I ain't gonna do this with you, but you got to go. Literally. So, he finna have his brother pick him up. So I'm like, okay. Because, yeah, you gotta go. So, he, walk in the living room. He saying his people here. So I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't follow behind him. I was like, because I don't even want to. I'll lock the door once he gone. So he walked in the living room. I'm waiting. I'm still I started doing my hair and just like trying to analyze what the fuck happened. So I'm like, okay, let me go lock my door. Why is this man laying on my couch? This man is laying on my couch, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? And I just turned back around and came in my room when I went to bed. I guess he thought I was asleep because then he finally ended up coming in the room. He didn't sleep at the top of me. He slept at the bottom of the bed. But like, yeah, so the next morning, I got up for work. I went inside the living room. I just work where I feel like working. So like, whether it's my bed, my table, the living room, the kitchen. So I woke up, I took myself inside the living room. I was gonna meet some soft locks and it takes me all day, so. Anyways, I started finishing my hair and working. I barely got calls, so yeah. So when I was in the living room, I don't even think he ended up waking up. I don't even think he said nothing to me. Like, he just started cleaning up, y'all. I'm talking about cleaning, I'm talking about mopping, bleaching, folding my clothes. I'm like, yeah, he just got up cleaning up, washing dishes, cleaning up the kitchen, mopping, folding my clothes. I'm still like, you still gotta go. But he still haven't said nothing to me. Yeah, why the fuck my mama show? My mama never met this dude. Like I said, he was just, somebody fun. Like, I didn't know. I really met the nigga, And it's so crazy because she just came right after we got done fight. Well, the next morning. And it was like so awkward. She was like, what's that? You got your little boy toy cleaning up your house? Like I said, he was young. But I was like, girl, shut up. Anyway, she went back to work. And she came on her break. But anyway, she ended up going back to work. As soon as she left, well, let me go back real quick. While she was still there, why this nigga have the nerve to come up in the... I mean, of course not, because he don't need to be rude. But he came up in the living room and told me,
Hey, I'm so nice to meet you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I was like, this nigga just tried to kill me last night. Like, what? I'm sorry, we was do. And then you want to get a pillow and suffocate me? I'm just still like, yeah, I'm still, like, that shit's still crazy to me. But, yeah, so now you up acting like you was saying in front of my mama. So anyways, my mom ended up leaving. And then he come back in there. He was like,
I'm sorry. Hey, blah 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 about last night. Blase blase. Do you still want me to leave? It's 7:30.
I'm like, yeah, you gotta go. You got to go. And he was like,
I understand. Blah blah. I'm probably gonna work for this lady anyways.
come on, he's gonna work for this lady. She gonna pay for his bus ticket. And this, that, and third. He just wanted to say he's sorry. And if he didn't have to leave, then he'll stay and find a job out here. I'm like, oh no. That's a good opportunity. You need to take that. And you not staying here. It's none of that. It's not gonna be that at all. So yeah, I'm like, no, you gotta get up out of here because we're not even on there no more. He was like, I understand. Well, I'm gonna tell the lady that he gonna take the job, whatever. And I'm like, okay, so when you going to the bus stop? And he was like, tomorrow, something like that. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll be glad. Yes, I can drop you off. As he asked. Okay, anyways, he ended up missing his bus ticket, y'all. I feel like he did this on purpose. He ended up missing his bus ticket. I'm like, oh no. How much is it? I think it was like 60 something. I paid for it. I paid for another bus ticket because he had to get up out of my house. Even though I could have just put him out on the street, but wherever. Because his brother went to college right here. I don't know. He just had to go. And I was just being desperate for him to leave. So I'm like, how much is it? I'm like, I got it. He said he'll pay me back when he started getting paid. He never paid me back. So yeah. So anyways, I brought him another bus ticket and made sure he did not miss that one because, like I said, you gotta go. So he ended up catching that bus, walked up to the bus stop. He was like, all right. And I was like, all right. Yeah, a week go by. Tell me why. I don't know what made me take a pregnancy test, y'all, but I took a pregnancy test. Guess what it said? Negative. It was, I boo-hoo cried. Like, I ugly cried. I cried. Because, like I said, I've never been in a situation like that with a dude. Like, So, I might finna, no. I can't. Okay, y'all, I'm back real quick. I don't know what part I left off. That baby was crying. My baby daddy was calling, like, what the fuck? Okay, so y'all couldn't have that baby because, excuse my break, I couldn't be stuck in this situation. But he used to reach out to me, y'all, like every fucking year to try to see if he can come back. When I don't let him come back, like, boy, no, like, so you still playing? What? You tried to? Literally every year I tell you the same shit. It's not gonna work. He'll find me on Facebook, send me a friend request. Now I don't even got Facebook anymore. He'll send me a friend request, message me, be on the same shit. I don't be going delete me from Facebook. Send me another friend request next year. Like, oh, but I was saying I haven't heard from him this year, y'all. But tell me why this man, I don't even have a chime on my phone no more, but I still get the emails. It said you so and so have requested $1. I don't know if he did that trying to get my attention or his broke ass really needed $1 because I'm not surprised. But boy, you done lost your fucking marbles. If I had money on my chime, I would have sent a fucking quarter with some laughing emojis because you done lost your mind. Like, boy, bye. And keep in mind, I haven't talked to him. Like I said, he hit me up every year. So it's been like going on 2 years now. He haven't hit me up this year yet besides sending that $1. I mean, requesting that $1. He didn't say nothing. He requested. But, yeah. So that's the end of this story time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to my channel. If you like my stories, I'm trying to get better uploading. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.